there. My debt's paid in full.
I assume this was honestly obtained.
Before you start handing out large sums of cash, you may want to check with Anita's divorce attorney.
Divorce? Good God, Bobby. Don't tell me you managed to screw up your marriage as well. A wonderful girl like Anita. How did you mess that up?
Well, I woke up one morning and it hit me. Why stay married to the most wonderful woman in the world? Why not just wreck our happiness by getting a divorce? What a great idea, huh? What better way to destroy all of our happiness and plans?
Well, I am inclined to believe that is precisely how it happened.
Close enough. Just strike me off your debtors list, okay?
Bobby, come on. You can't blame us for being upset. You screwed up royally. Anita didn't deserve to be cheated on.
An affair? You had an affair? Good God, you don't have the sense God gave a rock.
And you never made a mistake in any of your many marriages, I'm sure.
So, Anita dumped you, right? You drove off the finest woman you're probably ever gonna find in your life.
Look, I came here to pay a debt, not get a lecture.
Okay, what, Bobby, wait.
Don't start with me, Maria, not unless you're willing to pull out your own skeletons and compare.
Hey, Tommy, can I get a glass of Merlot, please?
Coming right up.
Thank you. Well, you were right, actually. I'm just like everybody else. I've got a whole set of skeletons in my closet.
Why don't you go back to your husband and enjoy your marriage?
Because I would really like to hear what's going on from your side.
Oh, so you can use it against me somehow.
No, look, Bobby, I know that you're a good, caring, decent human being, or you would never have given us Sam.
Yeah, but now I've ruined Anita's life.
But you still love her.
Yeah, I do. Every time I think about losing her, it feels like I'm getting kicked in the gut.
So then you need to do something about it. You've got to do something to stop it. There's got to be some way that you can reach her.
I've tried. Okay, I haven't stopped apologizing. I even explained to her it had nothing to do with her. It all had to do with me. I felt like nothing. A disappointment, so I got involved with this woman, but it had nothing to do with her. I don't know if you would get this, but it is possible to have, I don't want to call it a love affair, but heat with someone else and still love the one that matters in your life.
Actually, I do get it. Oh, please don't look so surprised, okay?
I didn't think anyone would understand how you can love someone and still, unless they've been through that themselves.
Yeah, look, I know that you still love Anita, and I even buy that you never stopped.
If only I could convince Anita of that.
You hurt her pretty deeply.
She's got this set idea of what's right and wrong, and there's not a lot of margin of error here.
Well, that's because she is a really good person. She's good, and she's honest, and she believes that everybody else should be that way.
I never claimed to be perfect.
Yeah, but you know her, but she's a total romantic. Remember when you first started dating?
We were kids.
Yeah, but I mean, literally from the minute that she fell in love with you, she had the next 70 years of your whole life mapped out.
You're kidding.
No, she already knew that she didn't want to stay home, and she figured that you would be okay with having a wife that had a career outside the home. And, you know.
When'd she tell you all this?
Like, right after you had your very first conversation in the bleachers at the high school. She said that she figured that you would get married, that you would be together forever. And I remember even one time when she told me that when the two of you are doddering and ancient, that she hoped that she went first because she couldn't stand to live without you.
Now she can't get away from me fast enough.
She was young. She still believed in fairy tales then.
Anita's idea of a husband, real people can't measure up.
You know what? I can't speak for Anita, and I certainly can't solve any of your problems for you, but I know for a fact that Anita thought that you were it. You were the perfect husband.
Okay.
You were the ideal partner to her.
Unless you can zap us back to those bleachers, you know, and start over again, there's nothing you or anyone else can say to me that can reignite what we had. Okay? I'm tired of the advice that people are giving me.
Does that include Zach?
Zach, what does he have to do with this? What does Zach have to do with the conversation about my wife?
He's your boss.
So?
Well, I mean, because I met him, you know, at that picnic on the 4th, and he just seemed to know a lot about you.
What'd he say?
Well, it's not so much really what he said. It was more the way he said it. He just seemed like a very understanding guy, like someone you could talk to.
Never thought about it.
You gotta have somebody to talk to and confide in.
Yeah, well, I like to keep my private and business life separate. Or at least I try to.
Well, it's funny, because he seemed like he was very open and concerned, and, yeah, I mean, like you guys were friends.
Yeah, we're just friends through work.
So you didn't know him then before you were hired?
No.
Oh. I guess it seems like such a strange place to grow up. You know? I mean, it's more like a place that people drift to. They don't really live there. You know? I don't know.
It's not much different from any other place. It's just, it's a lot brighter at night.
So Zach and his family, they enjoy it there?
Oh, no. Zach, he flies solo.
Oh. Oh, well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, if you're running casinos and hotels, it's not really conducive to settling down.
Yeah. Zach and I have never traded any info, really. I mean, most he knows about me is, you know, that I have this incredible wife.
All I know about Vegas is what I know from TV and movies.
Ah, fiction.
No. I mean, oh, you're saying the gangsters didn't start it?
You mean, you're talking about Bugsy Siegel, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, he was involved.
Oh, are there still those types, though? I mean, those mob types running things down there? Do you guys ever have any dealings in your casino?
Okay, I think I know why you're sniffing around here about Zach. Okay. If you want to know personal details about Zach...
No.
Why don't you just ask me?
Look, I think you misread me. That's not what...
Is Zach a big bad monster? Have I exposed Nita to the dark underworld? No, I haven't.
Well, you can't really blame a girl for worrying, can you?
Relax, okay? Once the divorce is finalized, Anita's free. None of you ever have to see Zach or me again.
Yeah, well, don't be so sure. It doesn't always work that way. When you love somebody that much, somehow they never disappear for good.